Have you ever wondered if you're living or merely existing? Life can be likened to an hourglass, with each grain of sand representing a precious moment. But have you ever considered how many grains slip away without you noticing? In our modern world, full of pressure and distractions, it's easy to let those valuable moments pass without realizing it. This video will guide you on stopping wasting your life and living it fully. From the power of mindfulness, the art of saying no, to effectively utilizing your time and attention, we will explore simple yet powerful methods to help you take control of your life. Interestingly, we will delve into each aspect to understand better how to improve the quality of life, and trust me, the final advice will make you rethink your entire approach to life. So, are you ready to transform your life from merely existing to truly living? Let's explore and begin this journey together, because the best time to change is now. Let's learn, grow, and experience life in the most meaningful way possible. 1. The value of time. Time is our most valuable asset, yet we often waste it without realizing it. A study by Stanford University revealed that the average American spends about 2 hours and 22 minutes daily on social media. This means we spend hundreds of hours annually browsing the web instead of investing in meaningful activities. Imagine if you used that time to learn a new language, write a book, or explore new hobbies. Roman philosopher Seneca once said, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." This is true. If we live to 80, we spend about 26 years sleeping, 13 years working, and 8 years watching TV. Realizing this, we can see that time should be used wisely. Take John, a typical office worker, for example. Every day, John spends his lunch break browsing social media, but he decides to change one day. Instead of browsing, he starts reading books on time management and personal development. Within a few months, John finds himself completing his work more efficiently and feeling more fulfilled and energized. John's slight change in how he used his time brought significant results. Time is a non-renewable resource. Using it wisely can yield incredible benefits. Ask yourself, how am I using my time? And make minor changes to make your life more meaningful. Just like John, you can use your time to do essential things. Start with the most minor changes, and gradually, you will see a significant difference in the quality of your life. 2. The importance of rest. Rest is crucial for health and vital to maintaining productivity and efficiency. In a world that glorifies busyness, many people forget that rest is essential for recharging and ensuring optimal performance. Consider James, a project manager who always works under high pressure. Initially, James worked day and night, believing that overtime would help him complete more tasks. However, he realized that the more he worked, the more exhausted and less effective he became. After reading a study from the University of California about the benefits of rest, James decided to try a new approach, taking regular breaks throughout the day. James applied the Pomodoro technique, working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. After 4 such cycles, he would take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. Within a few weeks, James noticed a remarkable difference. He felt less stressed and worked more efficiently. The short breaks helped James recharge, maintain focus, and enhance creativity. Another example is Emily, a primary school teacher who always felt tired and impatient at the end of the day. Emily realized she needed to change her rest habits. She started by ensuring she got enough sleep each night, between 7 to 9 hours, as the National Sleep Foundation recommended. Additionally, Emily took short breaks throughout the day, such as walking in the nearby park or listening to relaxing music during her lunch break. As a result, Emily felt more energized and could handle her daily tasks more effectively. Rest is about getting enough sleep and includes activities that help recharge and reduce stress. This could be reading, listening to music, practicing yoga, or simply meditating for a few minutes. It's essential to find activities that work for you and make them a part of your daily routine. Remember, rest is not a waste of time, but an investment in your future productivity and health. Listen to your body and mind and allow them the time to rest and recover. Doing this will make you more capable of working effectively, creatively, and happier. In conclusion, rest is essential for maintaining health and performance. Don't hesitate to rest and recharge. It is the key to living a fulfilling life. 3. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of living in the present moment, helping us focus on precious moments and avoid wasting time. Jon Kabat-Zinn, who popularized this concept in the West, defines mindfulness as paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. This may sound simple, but practicing in our busy lives is pretty challenging. Imagine you are David, an office worker constantly under work pressure and feeling stressed. David decides to practice mindfulness to improve his mental health. He meditates for 10 minutes daily, focusing on his breath and letting his mind rest. Initially, he struggles because his mind is constantly distracted, but after a few weeks, David notices a change. He becomes calmer, more focused, and happier in work and life. The benefits of mindfulness go beyond reducing stress. A Harvard University study showed that we spend nearly 47% of our time thinking about something other than what we are doing. This leads to missing out on many precious moments in life. Practicing mindfulness allows us to focus on the present and enjoy each moment fully. Linda, a busy mother, also applied mindfulness in her daily life. Instead of worrying about work or tasks while cooking, she decided to focus entirely on each activity. Linda began paying attention to every movement while cooking, savoring the aroma of spices and listening to the sounds of cooking. She realized that these seemingly simple moments brought her joy and peace. Mindfulness does not require hours of meditation or expensive courses. It can be as simple as focusing entirely on your breath, listening to the sounds around you, or feeling each step as you walk. Practicing mindfulness regularly, even for a few minutes daily, can positively change your life. Try dedicating a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness. You'll be surprised by the changes it brings: reduced stress, improved focus, and a deeper appreciation of life. As Jon Kabat-Zinn said, mindfulness is not about emptying the mind of thoughts, but learning not to let the mind control you. Let mindfulness become a part of your life and discover peace and happiness in the present moments. 4. Finding purpose. Purpose is the guiding star that helps us navigate and find meaning in life. According to Carl Jung, a renowned psychologist, the individuation process, becoming the best version of oneself, is the key to finding life's purpose. The purpose is not imposed from the outside, but something we discover within ourselves. Think of Steve, a software engineer. Steve always felt unsatisfied with his current job despite having a high salary and a good working environment. One day, Steve decided to reflect on his life and realized his true passion was teaching. After taking a short course on teaching, Steve began sharing his knowledge through online classes. He felt happier and found his life more meaningful by helping others. Life's purpose doesn't have to be something grand. Sometimes, it is simply what makes us feel fulfilled and happy. Another example is Mary, a single mother. Mary's purpose is to provide a better life for her children. She devotes all her energy to raising them and creating a warm and loving family environment. Although her daily work may not seem significant to others, it means everything to Mary. Steve and Mary found their purpose in life's simple but meaningful aspects. Seeing your purpose makes every decision and action more precise and directed. Ask yourself, what truly makes me passionate and feel meaningful? Once you find the answer, dedicate time and energy to pursue it. You'll find that life is no longer just days passing by aimlessly. Each day becomes a journey full of meaning and joy. Purpose is like a guiding light, helping you overcome life's challenges. Seek and nurture your purpose, which is the key to living a fulfilling and complete life. 5. Small habits. Changing your life doesn't necessarily have to start with grand actions. Sometimes, the most minor changes can bring about the most remarkable results. That's the power of tiny habits. These habits are easy to integrate into daily life and, when maintained consistently, can make a significant difference. Take Sarah, for example, who always wanted to exercise but needed more time to go to the gym. Sarah decided to start by walking for 5 minutes every day. Initially, this seemed insignificant, but Sarah persisted daily. After a few weeks, she could increase her walking time to 10 and 15 minutes. Gradually, walking became an indispensable part of her daily routine. From this small change, Sarah built a healthier lifestyle and felt more energetic. Another example is Jack, who has always wanted to read more books but has never found the time. Jack decided to read 1 page every night before bed. 1 page may seem like little, but the number of pages Jack read increased significantly over time. After a few months, Jack finished many books he never thought he could. This small habit expanded Jack's knowledge and improved his sleep quality. Small habits are powerful because they don't require much time or effort, but their cumulative effect is enormous. As the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu once said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Every small step contributes to more significant progress in the future. Start with the most straightforward actions. Drink a glass of water when you wake up, write down 3 things you are grateful for daily, or spend 5 minutes meditating. These habits don't take much time, but can create significant positive changes in your life. Remember, change doesn't come from sudden, grand actions, but daily small, persistent steps. Start with small habits and maintain them consistently. Your life will become more meaningful. 6. The art of saying no. Learning to say no is a crucial skill that helps us protect our time and energy from unnecessary demands. Knowing how to say no gracefully can change your life in a world constantly bombarding you with requests and expectations. Consider Lisa, an office worker who is always asked for favors by her colleagues because she doesn't know how to say no. Whenever someone asks her for help, Lisa feels uncomfortable and often agrees, even if it interrupts her work. As a result, Lisa frequently works late and feels exhausted. After realizing she needed to change, Lisa learned to say no politely and effectively. One of the techniques Lisa applied was the polite sandwich, starting with a compliment, then declining the request, and ending with encouragement. For example, when a colleague asked her to do extra reports, Lisa said, "I appreciate your trust, but I have too much work to finish right now. Best of luck with your task." This approach allowed Lisa to decline politely without offending others. Another example is Mike, who is always asked for help by family and friends, leaving him no time for himself. Mike learned to use the delayed no strategy. When someone asked for his help, he didn't respond immediately but asked for time to think. "Let me think about it, and I'll reply." This gave Mike time to consider whether he could help without affecting his personal life and work. Saying no also means knowing how to prioritize what is truly important. Every time you say yes to something, you are saying no to something else. Ensure that what you agree to do is truly important and meaningful to you. William James once said, The art of being wise is knowing what to overlook. Learn to say no to protect your time and energy. Don't let unnecessary demands distract and exhaust you. Remember, you create space for what is truly important in your life whenever you say no. Conclusion. We have explored simple yet effective methods to stop wasting your life and start living it fully. You can make positive changes in your life by recognizing the value of time, finding your purpose, practicing mindfulness, learning to say no, building small habits, and ensuring adequate rest. Time is our most valuable asset, and using it wisely will help you achieve more. Finding your purpose will give you direction and meaning in every action. Practicing mindfulness lets you focus on the present and enjoy each moment deeply. Learning to say no politely and skillfully helps protect your time and energy. Small habits, when maintained consistently, make a big difference in life. Finally, adequate rest is vital to recharging and maintaining optimal performance. Start your journey of change with the most minor actions. Take time to reflect on your life, identify what truly matters, and begin making small but persistent steps. Don't let unnecessary demands distract and exhaust you. Focus on what brings actual value and meaning. The best time to change is now. Start step by step today to live a whole and fulfilling life. You can do it. This journey will bring you the satisfaction and happiness you've always sought. Thank you for reading, and see you in future articles. Let's continue learning and growing daily to create the life you've always wanted.